Alright guys, welcome to match 1. We won the die roll, so we're on the play. Uh, this hand looks fine, so we're keeping it. Don't really know what we're up against, but as long as we can bottom some lands, that's pretty good. Now we hope we're against the creature deck, because then our hand becomes really good. Githian. So like a white weenie strategy, modern. I'm just gonna bolt this now, or I could take two. Yeah, we'll see what he does. So this is probably like the red green super close to the ground. Okay, this might be tricky. Swift spear. Now like experiment one. Okay, so just for the sake of mana efficiency, I'm gonna terminate this here, and then next turn we can bolt Swift Spear and then keep up terminate for something else. And then hope we draw a threat before we die. I could also play Serum Visions, bolt this, take 4. I think we need to set up our deck, so I'm gonna play the Serum Visions. Pia and Kiran's really good. Lightning Bolt's really good. I'm gonna keep them both. The bolt on top. Yeah, I'm just gonna bolt this now. I could terminate it. No, this is fine. We should be well positioned against like creature decks, but this was a really aggressive start. So this is like a humans deck using the lieutenant as payoffs. So the question is, do we play Pia and Kiran here, and then I suppose we have to jump because I don't want to take another 7, but we don't want the Italian's lieutenant to get out of hand as well, so I would like to kill it as soon as possible. So we could play Pia and Kiran, or we could like terminate something and bolt something, but in that case, it's probably better to play the Blood Crypt tap. No, it doesn't work because the island. Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with these threats as soon as possible. And then hope that this Pia can get me there. Alright. Our opponent being stuck on 2 lands is, I think, good for him, because that's probably about where his curve stops. Maybe he has some 3 or a couple of 4s, but this for sure looks like a deck that doesn't want to draw too many lands. So I think if he attacks with both, we double block the burning 3 and try to trade it off, and then we take 2. He could be playing like a Gorkland Rampager and stuff like that, which could make it like very tricky, but Champion of the parish. It's a full-on human tribal. Okay. This looks like a very interesting deck. How do you beat this? So we could just jump, throw a top there in front of the 4/4 to keep most of our board alive, but I kind of want the Pia to die so I can play the second one. So I think we just trade off our entire Pia for this 4/4 and really hope to draw a bolt. Well, we got what we wished for. I'm bolting this because that's going to get huge. Oh shit, doesn't work. Ugh, how do you get out of this one? Yeah, this is not looking too good. I guess we need to draw like a Tasigur or something that we can play on the cheap and then bolt something. But this is going to get out of hand real quick. So we can't really block the Thalia because of the first strike. It just does nothing. So I think we block this and jump this and go to 4. And then we get another jump out of the top there. We can kill the champion. Though this is still quite problematic. We need to draw something good. Which Ancestral in this case really isn't. So if I suspend this and I bolt this, I can jump this. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and draw out of this, but I don't know whether it's possible. Like any removal spell, we just lose. Or that makes us lose as well. So these man leaks and remands probably should come out. These angers should be really good. The spell's probably okay against his Atarka's commands. Kalidas is probably fine because it gains us some life as well. Magma Spray and Grim Lavamancer should probably come in as well. And I think we want to cut on Ancestrals over anything else, but that could be wrong. Yeah, let's try it like this. Yeah, we're gonna have to draw our removal in the right sequence against this deck. If he has another draw like that and we stumble anywhere, we just lose. Also, like, Anger is kind of iffy because his creatures grow really fast. So we have to kill everything that grows and keep everything else. I'm gonna keep this because it has Terminate, Terminate, Snap, Terminate, Kalidas. Could be right, Could be that it's better to Serum Visions here, but I kind of want to play the first land untapped, because otherwise I take 5 damage just from my lands. This way I only take 3. Probably fetch a Steam Vent here, even though I kind of want double black for Kalidas. We should be able to draw into that. This deck actually looks really good. I haven't seen this ever, but there's a lot of humans now. They printed some, like the Talia's Lieutenant really pushes it over the top, I guess. Because now you have 2 of the dudes that whenever another human comes into play, you put a counter on it. Could be correct to just get Blood Crypt, I guess, but tricky. Yeah, we'll just get Blood Crypt. I'm gonna terminate this immediately, I think. Although, he didn't play that much non-creatures, so this coming in for 1 each turn is probably fine. And we do want to kill the ones that grow or the ones that get out of control really fast. The Talia's Lieutenants, and the Champion of the Parishes and stuff like that. Although if he plays Talia's Lieutenant, it becomes 2 a turn. Bro Red, you say? No, that's gonna be pretty good against us. Yeah, we probably just wanna... It's not a human though. This is really bad in your deck, man. I'm gonna terminate this in response. And then hope to draw land this turn. Alright. Hope I can set up another land for next turn. I'm gonna bottom this and put this one on top, because I have a feeling that the first one isn't gonna survive. If he attacks with his Firewalker, I am just playing Snapcaster and blocking. Magus of the Moon. Okay, so we're going to float and let that resolve. And then we can terminate it. Otherwise, we only have mountains afterwards. Now we really have to hope that this survives. And if we can then, you know, snap terminate something, that would be perfect. If it doesn't survive though, we might be in a pickle. Another Magus. Well, this is problematic. At least he can't really attack. He has to find an answer for the Kalidas. So all of this does nothing. So So I guess we're in a stare off until he finds like a path or anything, and then we're kind of screwed. This is also a human? Oh man. Yep. So we really need to like find a swamp. The good thing is he can't really attack anyway. Or find another mountain. Maybe I just attack. Oh, I can't play the Snapcaster now. He can't really block it, but then I'm trading. Well, I gain 3 as well. I don't think he can block it. What if he blocks with these two? Yeah, I got 2 zombies out of it. That's probably fine. I think I have to pressure him somehow. Okay. Jeez. Alright, well, attacking was really bad then, I guess. Oh, this Kittian's gonna flip. He's probably gonna make my thing in the ice. Wow, okay. Anger from the top would be insane. So everything's 2. Taking so much damage. So we really need to draw like a bull to take care of his Magus. Or anger would be pretty good as well, I guess. Talk about an understatement. Alright, Magus is indestructible. Or swamp. Drawing a swamp would be fine. Drawing another mountain, not as good. So block, so this becomes a what? 4-4, really. Block, block, block. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have to block this. Even if we block this, and block this, then we take 5, gain 3. Jesus. Yeah, that attack was really silly, I guess. But yeah, I mean, who knew he was gonna play 3 haste creatures? Well, even then, probably it was better to stay back. Trying bolt would have been insane, like bolt, snap, bolt, make 2 zombies. I think he just can't win if we do that. Something attacks it, he untaps something, he gains indestructible. I don't. If he just made the thing in the ice attack it, and then now animated, he would have won, right? Sure. Well, I guess thing in the ice is biting the dust. Indestructible, really. Yeah, he just needs to keep beating with that forever. we just need to hope to draw like an anger bolt. Ask and you shall receive. So now we either Kolgan's command kill something and make him discard his last card, which could just be a land, or we can try and attack Gideon, get it down to 1. Yeah, I kind of like that. Gain 3. Like if he gang blocks up on the Kalidas, then this gonna be really good for us. Do we just say go here? I think so. We can snap bolt the Talia, for instance, try and trade with the Lightning Mauler or with the Core Firewalker. See what he does. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. The beginning of each upkeep. Sure. Oh, it gets haste as well. Everything gets haste with this dude. Okay, so this dude needs to die. I think we can probably squeak this game out though. Make 2 zombies. If we don't die. So we'll have 3 blockers. We probably do have to bolt this though. Block this, block this, block this. Take 2, 3. Come on, man. So Kalidas has proven to be quite well, quite good at this game. Target creature gains indestructible. Okay. So here I think I wanna snap bolt the Talia and have Kolaghan's command open for next turn. Core Firewalking being indestructibles. Uh, he attacked with is pretty good because if he kept it back on D, then we couldn't really attack. But now we can attack his Kalidas into the Gideon. The question is, do we want to save 2 damage by um, like chomping with a zombie? But I don't think we do. See how he blocks here. See whether he blocks. I think we kind of have to kill the mayor. So I hope he doesn't block, and then Gideon dies. We can use Kulgan's command to kill the mayor and get back thing in the ice. But if he makes like some kind of weird block like this, okay, this is even more perfect because we get to eat both of them. Yeah, sure. So return 2 damage, return thing in the ice, 2 damage here. So we do. Yep, you gain a life. Our Kalidas lives, we get another 2 zombies, and we get the plate thing in the ice. Yeah, this game looks like it might be going pretty well. Sure. So we really want to kill the Gideon, I think. If we swing with it, at it with Kalidas and 4 zombies, he can never keep it alive. And then we have 3 blockers back if he kills Kalidas, that's fine. If he blocks a zombie with this, we can just eat the zombie, put it on Kalidas, and then gain more life. So yeah, I think this is fine. So we go to attackers, attack Gideon, attack Gideon, attack Gideon. So if I have 4 attackers, 2 are always getting through, and it always dies. So gain 5. Okay. I don't know whether he has like a series of draws that gets him out of this, but they're gonna have to be good. Yeah, let's just play it safe. don't see us losing this game now. It's just a mop-up duty. That kills my own board, so I better not do that. Sure, buddy. That is fine. Alright. I don't think he can ever win. If I attack with everything, he's just dead always, right? Okay. Well, that was a fun game. The question is, do we want to take out these ancestrals for anything else? I don't think so. I could see bringing in the spell, but I don't think 3 dispels is too many. I mean, like suspending turn 1 visions might still be really relevant. Like drawing a third or fourth is really bad. It would be nice if we had like a discard outlet in somewhere in the deck, like a loot effect so that we could loot it away later in the game when we can't actually use it anymore. Yeah, this hand looks pretty good. Oh wow. Mulligan to 4? Alright. The odds that this is an actual game are pretty slim, I guess. So Monetary Swift Spear is, I think, one of the worst cards in his deck because he doesn't have a lot of instants and sorceries. He can buff it up in a number of ways. So the question here is, which one to kill? And I think we kill the Lieutenant because that one can actually get out of control. Like if we play a Thing in the Ice next turn, then we have a blocker for this. So I think this is just fine. I'm just gonna basic mountain, though basic mountain's really quite poor. But yeah, basic mountain. Bolt this. Play Thing in the Ice and then hope I can get a basics won't put this without getting whatchamacallit. Blood Moon. Yeah, alright. It's a 3-4. I can still block it. Colligan's Command. So I think we kill this and make him discard. Scythian is fine. I think we block. Although I don't really want my thing in the ice to die. So our opponent's asking about thing in the ice, whether it's actually ever been good, but well, seeing as this is my first game with it, not this far. Let's play Serum Visions first. Bottom this, top this. So I guess we'll probably just gain one here, which is fine. I just want to keep his board under control. And then I think we take it. No, we can't take anything. If he kills it, no, we can take it. The thing is, I kind of want to take it because next time I have the dispel for any tricks or whatever. Sure. So after that one time we took the damage, we don't have to ever have to take the damage again. And once it flips, like, so if he wants to trigger prowess here and try and kill it, we can dispel whatever this is, yeah. Flip our thing in the ice. Sure. Jeez. Jeez McGee's. Question here is whether we want to play the Lava Man. Oh, I guess we do. We're at 11. Yeah, if we don't play the Lava Man, we can activate the Fumarole and block with it. I want to save some damage, but like I think if he didn't mulligan the 4, we probably would have lost this game. Is there a follow-up? Oh, there is. Oh god, it's the best follow-up. Alright, well now we have to block. Take 3, that's fine. Dude, this would have worked out better if I hadn't played the Lava Mancer, I guess. Alright, that'll do. Swing. Remove this. I want to draw. Remove the Serum Visions. Colgan's Command and Lightning Bolt's really good. Actually, I could dove away the Colgan's Command so that he can only give me Lightning Bolt and then try and hit that if I hit double land from the top. That sounds fine. So Thing in the Ice finally did some work. Right, so we won game 1. Our opponent got pretty unlucky. Game 2 though. Mulligan to 4 is pretty unwinnable, I guess. And if he had like a solid hand, I don't think this hand would have matched up fast enough. So that was match 1. I'll see you guys for match